Elden Ring! Really quickly, though. This is going to be a short session. I got to go to therapy in a little bit. I just wanted to play some games before then. So it's going to be maybe 20 or 30 minutes tops. And then I'll be back after therapy. Oh, that's right. I was fighting Mr. Dragon. Monsignor Dragon! Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Well, fuck. I might just have to come back. I am kind of low level, but at the moment I just really wanted to take on that dragon. Oh well, of course. Oh, fuck you, dragon! Dragon! I'll try one more time. Ah. There we go. Ah, no, fuck. Alright. Make that one more time. Because that wasn't even a fair try. Like, that attack normally is the best time to get the dragon, because it sticks into that breath, so if you get up to its head, just fucking wail away. Shit. There we go, come on. I love how it get knocked, like all the trees can be knocked down. That's so cool. Shit. And it killed me. And I'll come back. I'm not quite high enough yet. Do a couple dungeons. Get some better weaponry under my belt. I mean, I've beaten this game before. I've killed a dragon. I'm a new character at a new level with a low level build. So. Ah, these fucking bats. Oh, no, I'm not gonna kill the turtle. I didn't. I thought that was a crab for a second. I'm not gonna be a dick. Now, killing boars and shit, that actually gives you stuff you need to craft. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Shit. Oh. These are like optional boss fights you can do. Might as well. Yeah, shit happens. This is a Souls game. You die. That's what you do. Okay. Oh man. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I might just go and play class build. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Um. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There, I already had it ready made. Make him a little bit darker. I wasn't that far, so this is not going to be any skin on my back. Like I said, this is going to be a short session here in a little bit. Oh, hold on a second. Got fur on my... I got to go to therapy at 11. It's online therapy, so and then I'll be back. But I can't miss my therapy appointment. You're supposed to lose this fight, by the way. If you're really, really, really good, you can win it, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, see? You're supposed to lose it. You can come back later and beat its ass. I mean, it's possible to win, but I mean, you have to be, like, just fucking insanely good. I'm good, I'm not that good. Like, I'd like to think I'm pretty good in general, but I'm not, like, oh my god, the best there ever was. So, I like to think of it as, instead of being a master at one game, I'm really good at all games. I am good when it comes to games, and if I dedicated myself to one game, I could be a master at it, but I like to play a bunch of different things. Bitch. Hey, you was watching. I appreciate you. This is just a tutorial dungeon. Like I said, that was meant to be ridiculously easy. That's like the whole point. I started a 4, but I just wasn't feeling that build. So I want to try a different build. Now to come back here later. Into the wide open world. I really love the art direction for this game. I really do. This is where you rest. I can keep going. You can fall a pretty long way without taking damage. I mean, you will eventually, but iron drops don't hurt you. These are also fast travel points, so kind of need them. Yeah. That's a merchant. Surprise! Okay, I know for a fact. Yeah. What is the toughest game I've ever played? That is a really fucking good question. And it really, really depends on what mood I'm in. Ninja Gaiden is up there. That game is so tough that even a lot of the developers couldn't beat it on the hardest difficulty. The developers. And the Souls games are definitely up there. No. Yeah. Okay. Sekiro is also super fucking difficult. I think Sekiro is probably more difficult than Elden Ring. I think Sekiro might be the most difficult game in the entire series, in my opinion. I had a lot of trouble with Sekiro. Some of that is definitely because you can't play it the same way you would a Souls game. Sekiro requires you to learn an entirely different set of skills, but Sekiro is also fucking hard. Maximo, one of the most difficult games I've ever played. Funnily enough, it's one of my favorite games. Love Maximo. I'm going to avoid that big guy for right now. Nope. Oh shit. A twofer. And if you're playing Elden Ring, I suggest that you start with the Samurai class. The Samurai class starts with the Uchi Katana. It's one of the best weapons in the entire game. You can literally take the Uchi Katana from the start of the game to the end of the game if you wanted. It's one of the best weapons. So you start out with a weapon you can use for the whole game. You get a bow. It's one of the only classes that starts out with a bow, so you have ranged options. And you also get this dope set of samurai armor. So honestly, in my personal opinion, I would suggest samurai is the starting class. You get ranged options. You get a good set of armor, and you gain a weapon you can take to the end of the game if you wanted. Other classes have shit weapons that you're going to need to replace. Now that's the guy who sounds the alarm to alert the whole camp. That's why I just killed him. Surprise! And you can dual wield Uchi katanas, and dual wielding katanas is fucking amazing. You can get an Uchi katana no matter what if you start the game as any other class. So there's like one in an early dungeon you can find, but if you play as a samurai, you start out with one, then you can find one you could be dual wielding Uchis early on. Dual wielding Uchi katanas is fucking insane. Ah, shit. Ha-ha! Suck my balls! A skadoosh! Plus, this camp is very important. For starters, there's 2 treasure chests in these carriages that gives you weapons you need. Yes and no. I have played Mortal Shell. I have beaten Mortal Shell. I love Mortal Shell. I love Mortal Shell. This game is harder in some respects because the bosses are a lot tougher in this game than they are in Mortal Shell. The bosses in Mortal Shell aren't easy, but they're not this tough. But this game is also a lot more friendly to your time and to your shit. Like, Mortal Shell has some parts where there's like very, very little checkpoints. No, like there's almost no checkpoints whatsoever. Like the last, what is it? Well, I don't know. I would say the last zone, the Seed of Infinity, has like almost no checkpoints, and that area is a fucking nightmare. This game has plenty of checkpoints. So I'd say probably overall, this game is harder when it comes to the bosses, but it's more accessible when it comes to difficulty and shit like that. And then you can also get the first map fragment. You need the map fragment so you can see the map. No, I totally get it. Like, there is like a lack of checkpoints in Mortal Shell, especially in the last zone. The first two zones are okay, but the Seed of Infinity, the last one, yeah, it's a problem. But you can see here, checkpoint, 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 checkpoint. There's like, you will never go that far without getting a checkpoint. They're everywhere. You are never more than 30 seconds to 2 or 3 minutes away from a checkpoint. Like, see? Checkpoint there. There's a checkpoint back there. Like, yeah, so this game is easier in that respect. Plus, you can summon NPCs to help you fight. You can summon other players. You could actually do the majority of this game with a buddy if you wanted. Because you can summon them in the open world and get their sign. So it's like, oh, hey, I can't beat this boss. And then you invite a friend and you beat it. And resting at this bonfire is how you gain the ability to level up and gain the horse.
Have you heard, sir? But I can play turning to 80. You need it to the foot.
I've already beaten this game, so I'm skipping through a lot of the dialogue.
I bequeath.
This ring is how you get Torrent.
Torrent has treated him with.
Okay, and you want... New to this game, do not go around at nighttime. There are stronger monsters at nighttime. Bad idea. And see, a lot of people put Torrent on their item hotbar right here with their potions. Bad idea. What you want to do is you have this pouch right here on the side. Now you put it here, and what that does is you hold triangle, and you have 4 items, and then you press up on the D-pad. So, if you were to put Torrent on your item hotbar, your regular item hotbar, you'd have to swap to it every time. That gets really old. But this way, you hold triangle, you press up. Well, I did an animation. But anyway, you hold triangle, you press up. Oh, God, fucking stupid thing. Hold on. It's set up so that you can do emotions if you move the controller, so I was moving the controller. Anyway, you press triangle, press up, boom, horse. Boom, horse. Boom, horse. So, you can do it in like a single button press. See? It's much easier than swapping through your list. So that's the first tip. Don't put the horse on your hotbar. Put it on your secondary pouch over here. The horse is your friend. Shit, I'm probably gonna die. I don't care though, I forgot this. You come down here, you open this door, and you get a wet knife. It lets you modify your weapons. That's important. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I fucked up. I don't even care though. I mean, I killed them all before. There's only one horse in the game, just so you know. It's Torrent. That's the only horse, and he does take fall damage, but very, very little. You have to fall very far. I'll show you. Like, I mean, you have to fall to take fall damage. Falling, I mean, you can fall a good way and not take any damage whatsoever. See? Took a little damage. Just a little bit. And, yeah. So, tiny falls won't matter. You have to fall to die. Like, fall. Nah, you bitch. Really? Shit. It's because those fucking goats. And you will die a lot. You will die a lot at the beginning. You will. You have 0 stats. That's just part of it, though. That's just what you deal with. But I love this game, so... Okay. And it's really helpful. You can actually see on your compass right there where your souls are. It will lead you to where you lost your souls. That's a really good feature, because with how big this game is, you could lose them. Also, it takes some time to learn horseback riding, but you really want to. There are bosses in this game that you pretty much have to be on horseback for. And see these vents? These let you do super jumps. Woo! Now here's the cool thing about these vents. Anytime you jump in them, it does not matter where you fall, you take no damage. And if you jump into them, you take no damage. See? Those vents are a free pass to fall wherever you want to fall. And you can do it from any direction. So I can go to the left, I can go to the right, and you take no fall damage. And if you're up high and you see one below you, you can jump into it as a shortcut. Like I said, I highly recommend this game. I'm always trying to get more people into the Souls games, and more people play it, the better. Plus, if you ever need any help with that, I can totally help you out. See? Another checkpoint. I mean, they're everywhere. Oh, hey, there's actually some there. Okay, well, I gotta go. I have therapy in 5 minutes. I'll be back in about an hour. Thank you for watching.